Hey guys, loaded up the game this morning to check to see what the PR stunts were for the week, and, well, there are none. So I figured I'd check autumn. None. Winter, none. Spring, none. Little disillusioned there. That's my bread and butter. That's my jam. But instead, we can go ahead and do the trials. I occasionally get the request to do a trial video with the tune and whatnot, so I'll go ahead and do that. It'll be new for me. We'll see how that goes. The reason there aren't any, I'm guessing, is this whole World Cup thing here, where you pick an allegiance to some country, and then I guess you use that manufacturer throughout the whole entire month, and I guess you rack up some points. I don't know how the hell this is going to work, but we'll have to see. Anyway, I'm going to go with Germany. Even though I don't have any German ties whatsoever, I'm American, obviously. I have Italian heritage. My dad's an Italian immigrant. But that leaves me with like basically Ferrari and Lamborghini has only like cool brands there. Germany, though, on the other hand, Japan might be kind of cool too, actually. But Germany has, right at the top of my head, you got Porsche, BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and you also got a Volkswagen, which they can make some good cars and some, not quite supercars or anything there, but you're not always driving a supercar in this game. I'm going to go with Germany. Let's see how that goes. Okay, I'm going to build a car, and then we're going to go and do the trial. And the trial this week is street scene races. You got Festival Gate Crash, Highland Climb, and Canyon Run, with a car restriction of a C600. A little on the slower side, thankfully. Sometimes some of those S-Class, trials can be a little on the chaotic side, but C600 shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and find a team. And by the way, I'm in this 1991 BMW M3. So if you are driving German cars, car and tune in description below. And if not, good luck with whatever manufacturer country you picked. Alright, let's get to the race here. Alright, there's the team. And it's raining, which is just lovely. I'm going to slide all over the road here. Okay. So we have some pretty experienced racers on the old team there. Only 5 of us, too, instead of 6. Okay. There we go. Oh, boy. A little nervous. Never did record any of my driving before. Whoa. There you go. Beauty multiplier. There wasn't many options when I was tuning this car in the garage and changing things. Just C600 isn't, leave a lot of room for upgrades there, so I'm not exactly sure how well this car is going to drive. Do not like wet roads. Car's rear end, holy crap. This car's rear end is a little bit loosey-goosey. Gonna be doing alright here, though. Oh. Might need to make an anti-roll bar adjustment before the next race. Even though we can't, because we're doing 3 in a row here. How's everybody else doing? Oh, not too bad. I don't know, those are actually the enemy, the drivatars. We don't want them behind us. C600 is definitely on the slower side. Where I'm nervous is that this car feels, like I said, a little slow, even for a C600. So if we get long straightaways, I do not know if I'm going to be able to hold off other drivatars. I can corner better than them, but they probably can go faster than me. How are we doing? Ooh, right behind me. Since it is a drivatar, I can kind of block him a little bit. If it was a teammate, I'd let him go by if they were faster. I'm not one of those jerk players that absolutely has to get first place or whatever. there's a teammate with a faster car, they can go by me. Totally cool. Woo! Oh yeah. Got some distance now. However, there's not really any curves or anything coming up. Kind of might go a bit faster than I was thinking. I think it just felt slow being a C600. But it's not exactly ripping up the road though, regardless. And there's a finish line. First place with my teammates not doing so hot there, so I'm not sure if we're going to win that one overall. And we did not. That's the joy of the trial. You can drive decently enough, at least. But if your teammates don't, well, still lose. So we're going to redo that one. Unless we win the second race here. We'll have to see. We can still win the second and third race. Alright, the Highland Climb. It's always at night, these street scenes. And of course it's raining, so why not? This one has a few sharp turns in it, so more opportunity for teammates to go flying off the road. Or me, I mean, I'm not the greatest driver in the world here, I'm not trying to say that, of course. Sometimes you're just, looking at the map, right when you glance at the map, a curve hits you and you're flying off the road. Holy Moses. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we got a teammate up there doing pretty well. Like to see that. Like to see the team doing well. It's nothing I hate more than redoing a trial over and over and over, which happens often. Hey everybody, this is obviously a voiceover at this point. I don't know how exciting it is for you guys to watch 3 full races. I don't know, maybe that is what you want to see, I don't know. But I'm going to err on the side that is not what people want to see. So I went ahead and fast forward for most of this race. If you look closely, you can see I did go off track a couple times, which prevented me from finishing any better than third. But as a whole, our team won that race, so we're on to the third one. And again, another voiceover here with the fast forward video. I did drive this race better than race 2, but it was one of those races where one of the drivatars takes off like Max or Lewis and smokes everybody, no matter how well you're driving. But regardless, that didn't matter. I got second, and the team did well enough. So we won 2 out of 3, and most importantly, looks like the team, we're going to finish it on our first shot going through the trial. Which is always a blessing, because sometimes you do the trial about 9 million times, and it can get pretty frustrating. Alright, cool. Thanks all. That was my first video. That's something other than a stunt. I do have a tuning video, though, that I just released, so you can check that out too if you want. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you all later.